All right, welcome to the stream. Chapter 8. What lies beyond the wish? There we go. Remember, as always, don't forget to like that, hit that subscribe button, and comment any question down below for the event. What? The retaliation of Karudea still continues forward? Unbelievable. How foolish. How futile. Why are they so stubbornly disdain? Oh, interesting. Yeah, Sabagios is specifically saying, he says, if you all didn't shoulder the burden of the elder spirit, aka the ruler of the era, right? If you didn't shoulder the rule of the era all on your own, we didn't have to take our leave and exited stage light from the realm. From there, Sabagios is saying, because Ages of the Gods ended, Ages of the Mans began, right? And because the Ages of the Mans began, Ages of the Gods and every of the gods and mysticism had to go away, right? Sabagios is kind of saying, because you guys shouldered this new era on your own, we had to leave because of you guys, right? Because if you didn't shoulder it, we didn't have to leave. And then the planet would have been utilized very optimally. And its efficiency and its materials and resources self-sustained. And we all could have reached the sky, which is space, by the way, once more. やっとその失敗を取り戻す機会が追ってきたというの。It says, I finally thought this was the opportunity to turn the tides back to everything at once it was. But then... Hey, that's right. You don't lock up Shiki in a fucking dimension, baby. Let's go. It's gotta be Saber Shiki, right? Oh no, it's still Assassin Shiki. Let's go. Yes, sir. なんだと? 結界を破った? It's as impossible. How were you able to destroy such barrier? Yeah, listen. The way you lock up Shiki is you put her in a concrete cell, not in a dimensional cell, okay? It says, yeah, I put up a barrier. You were in an infinite corridor of barriers of timelines of the void within. How? Rogue Shiki? Infinite corridor? Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure somebody back then tried to do something like that to me as well. But doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me. After all, I've only saw what the I only saw what I needed to do with the lines and followed the lines, and it led me here. After all, my eyes showed me the way. What? 無限を定めるための有限を見つけ出したというものなのか。そんな地域にまで人の目が立っているのだ。It's just impossible. So you were able to see the finity of infinity. You were able to see the finity within inside of the finity to create the construct of infinity, and you shattered that. The fact of your perception of death perception eye to be in that level is in what? No. Maybe, perhaps. No. It does make sense. After all, Typhon Neos was even taking care of it because of that, after all. Whatever. Conversation ends now. The real question is, Sabagios, why did you bring me along? Yeah, why did you still bring me along while trapping me in the barrier? 意味なんかないさ。ただその目で見てほしかった。It's there was no reason whatsoever. I just wanted you to witness my accomplishment with your own eyes. What accomplishment? That I fly off into the air, fly off to the seas of the stars, to go out in the sky, which is space, by the way. My comrades in arms have all dissipated and gone. I too would have shared the same fate, but I have awakened in this singularity for another opportunity. So I was going to do what I could do from what I can. Is that wrong for me to do? No, I don't think you're wrong at all. If anybody has a dream that they want to pursue, as long as you're alive, I think it's perfectly fine to chase to that direction. Nah, I knew you would come to my understanding. Your eyes are special, and after all, you too can see the ending. And because you can see the ending, it's almost as a future foresight, to an extent. Duh. That's why I wanted to make you witness it with your own eyes. I wanted your eyes to perceive my accomplishments. The accomplishment when I flew off from this planet. Flew off from the singularity. The fact that I was able to fling off and throw out the gravity itself. The pressure that has been given free from this realm. Just because I'm a god, just because I'm a divine being, it did not mean I needed to be binded by this earth, this star itself. I wanted to prove and show that there was no reason to be staying in this planet for all eternity. その証人として見極めるのにお前の目がふさわしいものはない。This is in order to be a witness, in order to prove and showcase the actuality and make it so that it is observed in foresight. Your eyes was the most candidacy of them all. Man, you sure talk a lot, don't you? And it's quite the pain story you've got. 神の存在法がどうだったかって? Who cares about how God is born? I don't really care much about your problem or the world's problem, to be honest with you. だから正直どっちでもよかったんだ. And that's why, in my honesty, I didn't care what the outcome was in the end. What outcome? カルデアに恩はあったけど、それはタイフォンネオスを止めた手段で返している。It says I had a debt. Yeah, I had a debt that I had to pay in Caldea. And that debt has been paid by defeating Typhon Neos. That's all. And you, お前も俺を殺さなかったし、俺もお前を殺さなかった。It says you didn't kill me when you had the opportunity, and because of that, I did the same. After all, you've given me even a place to sleep with no harm done. But what you've just did now crosses the line. What do you mean by that? This is by utilizing the strength of the anti-wishing grail. You're trying to kill her own dreams with her own hand. What? Are you talking about Epsilon? Killing Dream with her own hands? Don't. Do not come near me, Ryokushiki. I know your powerful knife and your demonic eyes. They're powerful enough to even frighten me. It's not like I'm here to kill you or anything, okay? ただここは俺の場所じゃなかったってだけだ。この得意点に縁はあったのはどうやらお前じゃない。It seems that you it seems that I was not in the place where I belonged for until now. It seems that this singularity had a tie-in with me because of not you, but her. 俺じゃなくて. Oh yeah. Oh, so is it Saber Shiki? Okay, so she swapped place with Saber Shiki. Oh, that's so cool. It says it seems that the assassin Shiki was not the tie-in, but the other me, which is Saber Shiki. So assassin came in just to help us out, but the actual tie-in was Saber Shiki. 俺じゃなくて私の方だったのよね. It says it seems that it was I that had a tie-in with this event. What? You are? I see. つまりその体そのものの. It says you must mean that your body itself, it's... Yes. I suppose right when the quote-unquote iris field, right, aka the wish-granting machine, came along, I should have figured it out by then. Yeah, because if you don't know, this is Void Shiki, aka Void, aka Blank, right? Aka the emptiness that's essentially inspirited by the body of Shiki. それもあなたには私が見えなかった。あなたのような神にとって私は近すぎるから。It says perhaps you couldn't see not only her, but I entirely. After all, someone like divine being of yourself, I am a little too close to you. Ugh. You are... An honor to meet you, Typhon Ephemeros. What did you say? You gotta understand the fact that a wish granting machine, and even anti-wish granting machine, right? Wish grailing, anti-wish grailing, the sheer fact that they have a wish all on their own and existing, that concept itself is a miraculous being. It says a mere 小さな石につまずいただけで. It says it's almost as impossible as a doll having consciousness, awaking into consciousness just because it tripped on a pebble, which is ironic because in technicality, this example could be given to Gaetia, right? Because technically OG Gaetia, which is King of Man, which is Fate Karudea, aka Left Linor Romani, right? Practically is the example of a miracle of a puppet, aka gaining consciousness because a small pebble was it tripped on a small pebble, which was Fujimata Ritsuka, right? And it says, yeah, it's almost as impossible, right, to have a consciousness for a machine to be like that. とっくに奇跡を叶えているんだから願いなんてもう叶える必要がない。It says you've already wished a miracle to come true. So there's no reason for you to make your wish come true the way you don't like any longer. All you need to do is to just fly away, you know? Huh? Damn, she opened up the spot. Dang, she opened up the spot for opportunity for Typhon Neos to fly away on her accord, which is so funny because without help, she wasn't able to do that. But in the previous event, like you can even compare, contrast Sabagios and Typhon OG because the last time we saw Typhon is exactly what Sabagios is doing. It's like watching a mirror. It's very interesting. Goodbye, Sabagios. Ryogushiki! Oh, was that Saber Shiki shattering the fucking dimension? Hey, yo. Huh? What the? Now that the real Typhon came out of nowhere. No, that's not just it. Look, from the Typhon's central core, aka at the heart, from the heart, something is coming out as if it got ripped open from the inside. Somebody's falling. It's Hey, it's Saber Shiki. Miss Shiki, Ryogu Shiki. And I know you mad. Huh. It's just you're kind of in the way, and I'm fortunate. Damn, she's just gonna fucking fucking rip these guys apart. Hey, nice landing. Oh, すごいな、あの女。ヒュードラーを一撃とするか。家人として申し上げてないぞ。This is how, what an impressive woman she is. To sheerly cut down a Hydra in a single stroke of sort. I would love her. I would love for her to join in my ranks. It says, I'm going to tell you, she might be a Karadea servant, but I wouldn't recommend her above. I wouldn't recommend her either as a recommendation at all, you know? Huh? What's wrong, boy? Why are you so... why are you so prickly about it? Kechi じゃない。It says, yeah, well, I'm not prickly. いずれにせよ、タフォンが見えた。で、走行の穴まで開いた。It says, yeah. On the bright side, we're now able to witness Typhon, the OG Typhon, and we now can see inside its armor. This is our time to shine. We're going to steal the OG Typhon once and for all. Follow me. We're gonna fly. Please grab on, big sis master. Understood. Let's do it together. Now go. Damn. Straight up, Saber Shiki just said hello and said few words and cut a dimension open just for us to slide in. Sabagios! Ephemeros. I cannot believe that you would return to this place once more. Big sis! I came to get you back, big sis. Epsilon, you really came in. That means that like I will let you. Big sis! Oh damn, she's still walking. This is my wish. My desire. What? After all my bindings that you take, you still can move forward. Yes. I'm no longer need to be afraid of my wishes any longer. It's just like what she said. My wish already did come true, didn't it? After all, I'm now a big sister. If the bindings don't work. I thought the bindings would be perfectly fine to settle her down, but if not, I knew. その細かいものの方から砕く必要があるか。Then that means I need to shatter your dreams once and for all. Epsilon. Nope. No damage here. I don't feel hurt whatsoever. You can't hurt me any longer. Compared to the big sis, she's taken more pain than I can ever imagine. Big sis kept telling me that she was going to protect her own dreams by herself. But that's not it. Oh, it's such a fucking great line. In translation, right? In translation, it says, dream still has the right to protect the dreamer, right? Such a great quote, because if you don't know, the dreamer is OG Typhon, right? OG El-Melloi. El-Melloi dream is to be Epsilon, because Epsilon is the free version of El-Melloi, because Epsilon has none of the negative trait of ephemeral fruit, and she's practically a free bird compared to ephemeral, because ephemeral is short-lived, short lifespan. Essentially, things won't work out. The anti-wish grailing machine. Epsilon doesn't have any of those negative traits. And so for her to say, Epsilon to say, a dream have a right to protect its dreamer, right? Meaning that I have the right to protect my big sister, right? So it's a double entendre word saying there, goes so hard. Oh shit. It says, answer me, Typhon. If you don't know, Typhon is the dragon. So is she gonna take control of the red dragon? Oh shit. The red dragon is now in control of Epsilon, and she's gonna merge with it. Oh, I hope she merges with the red dragon. I'd be so lit. Oh damn, Typhon's back in action. OG. Huh? We've taken control. We've taken the control of authority of Typhon back. Nice. What is the meaning of this? Impossible. I thought I'd completely suppressed any authorization, and Typhon was under my control completely. No, impossible. Did you perhaps? Hey, Shiki cut the virus. You already know. I can't believe it. That Shiki. Did she destroy? Did she kill? Right? Did she kill the code, aka my particles, that was infesting Typhon? So if you don't know, OG Shiki, whether it's OG Shiki or Saber Shiki, right? They have a capability called depth eye perception, where they can see a line, and where they put a knife or a sword in that line, they practically eradicate its existence. So Sabagios is saying Shiki killed the virus. Essentially, if you don't know, Sabagios used a Trojan horse, aka a virus, to take over the dragon, the mechanical dragon machine. But Sabagios now is saying that Shiki destroyed the virus by using her depth perception, right? By cutting it apart. It says, I can't believe it. Did Rogi Shiki kill the virus that was infecting Typhon? Destroyed my code? What are you talking about? 答えないき。それならそれでいいわ。No answer. Fine by me. I agree, Epsilon. After all. It says, yeah, we can now defeat you, aka Sabagios is gonna get defeated right here and right now. You bastards! I see. お前も所詮サーメントの身では動力限度はあるな。I suppose as a body of a servant, I am reaching my limits of its capabilities. Now that I've gotten my Typhon stolen once more, to fight against you all in a 2v1 situation is disadvantageous. Then if that's the case, I'm going to have to take this countermeasure. Sabagios! Do you think you can run away once more? Or the Typhon welcome to I was waiting to either destroy the Typhon or steal it, but I'm going to give up on that factor once more. I'm going to give up on the I'm going to be giving up on obtaining the all-functioning wishing grail. It seems that your ugly stubbornness, your willpower has won once more. But even then still, I still have this. My objective shall be accomplished. Okay. The OG Typhon got damaged. Oh, is he jumping on Typhon Neos? Okay. It seems that Divine Spirit Sabagios jumped off of the OG Typhon and jumped on the Typhon Neos. He jumped away. Yeah, now that El-Melloi was taken back once more, did he give up on stealing the OG Typhon unit? No, it doesn't look like it. What happened to my pupil? Where is he? Oh, did I get yoinked? Did I get yoinkity sploinky? Huh? El-Melloi, Epsilon, where you guys at? 二人とも大丈夫? You two okay? Big sis. Did you help me? That can be said for the both of us, right? Just like he said, it seems Sabagios gave up on us, but instead he took Typhon Neos. The mechanical dragon body of Typhon Neos has started to move. Yeah, if you don't know, Epsilon is the brain core of Typhon Neos, but because the control is in Sabagios, Sabagios can activate it without her. So is he running? All right, guys, thank you so much for coming in. Greatly appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Things are getting excited. Peace. Make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe, and follow all the description down below.